An undercurrent of tension ran through the fall-winter 2026 to 2027 show from Alexander McQueen during Paris Fashion Week. For creative director Sean McGirr, the starting point was psychological rather than historical, a reflection on the modern pressure to curate perfect identities in a world where people feel constantly observed. To frame this theme, McGirr turned to the unsettling atmosphere of Safe, the cult classic starring Julianne Moore. The film's exploration of paranoia and emotional disconnection resonated with the designer's sense that contemporary life can feel similarly fragile and performative. Yet rather than translating that anxiety into something overtly dark, McGirr softened the mood, creating a collection that balanced sharp references with a more approachable energy. Hints of the house's rebellious heritage still appeared. Leather trousers slashed along the legs with exposed zippers nodded to the provocative spirit of founder Lee Alexander McQueen. Their low-cut backlines echoed the notorious bumster silhouette that once shocked the fashion world. Elsewhere, the collection shifted toward youthful playfulness. Mini skirts worn low on the hips, paired with knee-high boots, dominated the lineup. These pieces seemed designed to resonate with a younger audience, a sentiment reflected in a front row populated by rising cultural figures such as Chappell Roan, Myha'la, and Sophie Thatcher. The minis themselves carried a subtle historical dialogue. McGirr cited inspiration from Mary Quant, whose designs helped define the miniskirt during the 1960s. For 2026, he reworked the silhouette with oversized cargo pockets and a deliberately low-slung fit, giving the iconic garment a slightly tougher, streetwear edge. Tailoring offered another layer of McQueen heritage. A sharply cut jacket secured with a single hook and eye closure beneath the bust referenced the house's spring 1997 La Poupée collection. Another jacket featured buttons marching diagonally across the torso, a detail drawn from the fall 1996 Dante show, one of the founder's most memorable presentations. Symbolic motifs also resurfaced. McGirr revisited the brand's skeletal imagery with a softer touch, presenting the signature skeleton scarf in muted tones of lavender and cargo green rather than stark monochrome. Evening wear, however, felt less fully realized. Many of the gowns appeared sheer and loosely structured, lacking the intricate detailing that once defined McQueen's most celebrated creations. The challenge of maintaining the house's exacting craftsmanship may be heightened by recent organizational changes. The brand reportedly underwent significant staff reductions in late 2025. Still, moments of ingenuity emerged. One standout piece, a peplum top crocheted from small rings and shimmering lurex yarns, suggested a contemporary reinterpretation of chainmail. McGirr described it as a collective creation, symbolizing the collaborative effort of his team during a transitional moment for the house. The fall-winter 2026 to 2027 collection ultimately revealed a designer navigating multiple pressures, honoring the radical legacy of Lee Alexander McQueen, engaging a new generation of customers, and refining his own voice within the brand. The result was a show that leaned toward accessibility and youthfulness while maintaining flashes of the house's darker, subversive DNA.
Curate.